These examples are from the X and Y intercepts and graphing worksheet. Okay, first we have to find the x-intercept. So that is when you set y equal to 0. So instead of y, change all of the y's to zeros. So on the left side, you can get rid of that minus 0 because it doesn't do anything. So you just have 3x left over. And the right side is still the same, 3x plus 2. Okay, now we need the x's on the same side. So in order to do that, I'm going to subtract 3x to both sides, which would make both of the x's cancel out. So then on the left side, you end up with 0 equals, on the right side, all you have is 2 left. So since 0 is not equal to 2, that means we have no x-intercepts. My pen stopped working. So your answer would be none. Okay, and then for the y-intercepts, you make x equal 0. So you replace every single x with a 0. So 3 times 0 makes 0, so I'm just going to get rid of it, and all you have left is negative y. Once again, 3 times 0, you can get rid of it, and you have 2. So then, to get rid of that negative, it's really like a negative 1, so you're going to divide by negative 1. So that makes y equals 2 divided by negative 1 is negative 2. So you have to write it as a coordinate, so your coordinate would be 0, negative 2. Okay, so on the graph, we know the y-intercept is 0, negative 2, so I'm going to put a dot there. But since the x-intercept is none, that means I need to draw a line so that it never touches the x-axis. So the only way to do that is if you draw a horizontal line. Alright. On the next problem, once again, we have to make y equal 0. So change all the y's to zeros. 0 plus 2/3 x equals 2. Then once again, you can get rid of your 0, so you just have 2/3 x equals 2. And then the last step is divide by 2/3, which would give you x equals 3. So as a coordinate, it would be 3, 0. And then we can go ahead and graph it on our graph. On the x-axis, we put it on 3. Okay, now for the y-intercept, make x 0. So replace your x's with the 0. So you have y plus 2/3 times 0 equals 2. Now 2/3 times 0, that makes 0, so I just cross it off. And all I have left is y equals 2. So that means we're done. I just have to write it as a coordinate, and that would be 0, 2. Okay, now for our graph, we put 0, 2 on our graph, like that. And then you just have to draw your line. And maybe I would if my pen would work. Anyway, draw the line and then you're done. And that is it.